everybody. As always, it is Thick Thigh Thursday, and I am live absolutely everywhere. So, well, maybe not everywhere because I'm not like a Twitch streamer, but hey, happy Thick Thigh Thursday. Today I have new announcements for you, new stuff. Hey. And if you stick around, maybe you'll get an extra discount. So make sure that you're listening, you're paying attention, that you're in. Hey, thank you so much for being here live. Hi. Thank you so much, so much for showing up. Please share the live. Make sure you get people in here. I will be talking about the new things that I have going on. And thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, as always, your gifts, your sharing, all that is always super helpful for me as a creator, as a person that does this, right? I want to hear what you have to say. I always want to have a conversation with you, and I'm glad that you come for Thick Thigh Thursdays. Every single Thursday, I'm here, and we chat. I was away for a while running some retreats, so I haven't been on live, and I know that that does throw things off, but make sure you are here on Thursdays at 6. If you don't see me here, then maybe I'm on another platform, right? Because sometimes I have guests that are on Instagram only or on TikTok only. So there's conversations, but at the same time, anytime you see those things, I'll always post them. I'll always put them up. So if you feel like, oh, you only caught 5 minutes of a live, make sure you go back and go into my YouTube channel. I have them up. Go into my Instagram. I have them up. They exist. I don't get rid of them. This is good stuff that we talk about. Okay. With all that said, I have new things. So thank you for being here so you can hear about it and you can see it first. First things first, the swim line dropped yesterday. A big thing that came out of, honestly, like a lot of feedback that I got from my audience, from you, and some things that came back from more inspiration with Bali, right? So the retreat in Bali was amazing. The girls were fantastic. Everybody had an amazing time. Everybody on the survey for the response has said like their feelings at the end of the retreat were through the roof. And I cannot be anything but fulfilled by this, happy by this, feel loved, and like just so honored that this is a situation, that this is how they feel, that they were allowed to find that space with me. And I'm just super satisfied and excited about that, right? Something else that came from it, though, was, so you probably saw Clyde and I in our matching suits. Thank you so much, right? You probably saw Clyde and I in our matching swimsuits. And I did do some curation of the wardrobe, admittedly, right? And as to be expected. But what else came from that was like the struggle. The concept that like, once you get a certain size, that we're not going to offer you certain cuts or looks in swimwear or clothes in general, right? Maya Bell has been singing and calling people out about this for, I would say forever, but really it's been big the last couple months. And even talking about it with my clients, like we've noticed there was this big push for body positivity and accepting larger bodies. And, curvy this and plus size that and BOPO, whatever, right? And all of that was cool in the beginning of the pandemic. And then that stuff, businesses have given up on it. They don't care anymore. They've taken their step back. They've taken it away. They don't give a damn. And I've seen that. I keep seeing it. I keep seeing it show up. And like I said, she's been singing about it. I've been seeing it. I've seen it in stores too. Like regular shopping has not become easier, right? So what I wanted to do is open up this swim line. When I opened up the swim line, when I started designing, when I was looking for suppliers and I was looking for how I wanted to do this, where I wanted to go, where I wanted to start, I needed it to have inclusivity, right? So the sizes for my swimwear line go from 2 extra small, 2XS, all the way to 6XL. I have the sizes. If you are looking, hey, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, right? I wanted to offer the range. I want it to be there that you can get what you want to wear. I realized this was a problem, and like I was kind of triggered way back to when I was having my wedding, right? And I couldn't find things that fit all of my bridesmaids. I couldn't find things that fit the different sizes of people. And that's not fair. And it's very frustrating. So like I am dying. I am so waiting to see the super cute set of girls on the bachelorette party or the girls' week away or vacation or whatever it is in these matching sets because I have the sizes. Not only do I have the sizes, I have the cuts. So I did the string bikini because that's a classic. That's my go-to. I love the different options. The straps are super duper long, so you have the options to do like beautiful things, do different knots and bows and all this other stuff for all the sizes. And I have the scoop neck and the high waist bottoms as well, right? So if you want a little bit more support, you feel like you prefer like a bra top type of thing instead of that string bikini, I have that too, right? There are certain things that come in certain sizes. I'll admit that. So if you're looking like, well, this doesn't come in that, I'm so sorry that that's specifically what you wanted. Let's chat. Okay, send me a message if that's really how you feel. And we'll see what we can make happen. But in general, right? Like the sizes are there. The patterns are there. I only have a couple different patterns because this is a limited try. This is my first line that I'm dropping. I don't plan on dropping again until next year, right? Like I want this to be a very signature type of look, especially for the year, right? So like I said, you've got the string bikini, you've got the scoop, you've got a towel, you've got a tote bag. All if you want to be that girl on the beach, at the pool, whatever, you can find that. And not only can you find that and you can have that, you can have your couple set match, right? Because there are men's trunks to go along with this as well. And guys, if you are just a fan of me and you would like to support, buy the trunks. Be cute. They come in 3 different sets as well. They match. I have the matches, right? So I am dying to see my bathing suits on couples, on families, on sisters, on if you want to get yourself a matching set for you and mom for that trip you're about to take for Mother's Day or the whatever, this is the time, right? I want to present that option. I want to be that option, right? Because if you know a brand right now that does carry size 2XS to 6XL in bathing suits, please let me know so I can check them out too and we can have a conversation. I would love to connect with that person, that brand, that whatever, because I'm not seeing it. I haven't been seeing it. So I want to present that. I can't help but want to be it, right? That's how I ended up here. I didn't see representation in yoga and in the wellness space, so I decided to be it and I decided to go for it, right? And here we are in another situation where I don't see it. I don't see it available. It is a frustrating space to be in. I hate that this is where it has to be, right? Like that I have to make it in order for it to happen. However, I don't think I'm the only one. And I want to connect with more people that do this, that build this, that have this as a brand and as a part of their brand too. So please always send me that. Like, it's funny, like I talk about it with Clyde and he has said like, oh, I would hate it if people just randomly sent me this. No, people, if you think of me and this makes sense to you, send it to me. Let me take a look at it. If I can't see it, I don't know, right? So that's really it. I wanted to create this line because one, all the colors are represented on my website. They're my brand colors, right? So you're always going to get the pink. You're always going to get the black. You're always going to get different things. I wanted to make sure that there are options. There are different ways that you can take a look and you can combine these things if you know you want the options for a tighter top. And thank you. If you wanted to tie your top a little tighter, you can get that string bikini. You can do the different things. And if you want that scoop, the high-waisted bottom to go with it, mix and match. They are there. It is very clear. I see the outfits. They are fire. Thank you so much. Okay, wait. I'm looking at Marathon. Oh, Marathon has 2X, but in men's, I haven't seen it. Okay, right. And so that's the thing. This goes 2XS to 6XL in men's and women's, right? It runs the gamut. I want you to have the access. I want you to have the sizes. And then as far as how did you determine your measurements? That's a good question. I have to upload the sizing chart. I will do that because I literally have them on my computer. I just need to make it happen. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off because getting stuff done and getting stuff in. That is the other part of today's announcement. So the new retreats are coming out tomorrow. Not today. Tomorrow. The websites are getting evaluated and looked over. The buttons are being checked and clicked. My web developer is working extra hard for me, and like shout out to Zero the Comet. If you were looking for a web developer, message me. I will send you him. But he is Zero the Comet. Zero ZIIIRO. Right? He is a beast. And his work is amazing. I just sent his link to somebody today. I will send it to you if you need it. But if this isn't your job, if that's not what you're looking to do and you just want to buy, go to my website, thickthatyoga.com. And you'll be able to find the shop is there. I put on a whole new button because I wanted to create this space for you guys. So happy you did this. Thank you so much. I am super excited. Yes, shout out to the web developer. He's awesome. And I'm just so excited. And like I said, he's looking over the pages now. We are handling this, but the new retreats are coming out tomorrow. And I said retreats with an S. So you guys have been asking me for stuff that is more domestic, shorter, a little more attainable, because flying to Bali, as in literally 12 hours difference halfway across the world, yeah, a lot harder to attain, a lot harder to reach. But if you were interested in a 4-day retreat, something domestic here in Florida, local to me, I would love for you to be here. Hey, thank you for being here. I would love for you to be there in October. It is once it starts getting a little cold, a little chilly for wherever you are, right? The great thing is about living here in Orlando, it is damn near the surface of the sun. So it will still be hot, it'll still be sunny, it'll still be beautiful. Now, if you're an Orlando native, if you're from around here, I would love to have you. And what we are offering, because like I said, there's 2 retreats, I'll tell you about it. We're offering things like local pickup. We are offering all the meals being handled, all the meals being handled that are on site, and then the space to go out and explore Orlando a little bit and have fun here and be touristy, even if you're not a tourist, right? I think that that's something that I've gained back from New York that I love. That like New York is always gonna be home. 100% of the time, it's always gonna be home. I'm gonna be 97 years old. New York is home, right? But I live in Florida now, and I know that. And I know I have also turned into such a little baby about like the cold and stuff. So again, New York is home, but I live here now. But having the opportunity to be at home if you're from Orlando, or be a tourist anyway, being a tourist, like playing around, having fun, enjoying spaces, and in a way that you're not necessarily used to doing anymore because you don't take the time to do it. That's what a retreat is. A retreat is a separation, right? You retreat from your regular life. So we're offering, like I said, we're offering local pickup. You don't even have to drive. You don't have to drive from your door. Okay, depending on where you live. We're offering, like I said, the in-home meals, family style meals. That was one of the like things that people loved about being in Bali. That was a big mention, like just having those family style dinners. We feel so isolated so much. We isolate ourselves, and like I feel like a lot of us found some solace that we enjoyed in the pandemic, but we've also gone back outside at this point, right? So now it's like finding the balance between those things, especially if like you work from home, you're always by yourself. So having those family style meals, having time for just camaraderie and journaling and talking and conversation and yoga, right? There's yoga every day. So who are these retreats for? I am switching things up a little bit. We are switching things up a little bit. So the first weekend is October 3rd to the 6th. So Thursday to Sunday, Thursday night, starting in Thursday evening. So really, if you just need to take Friday off of work, you just need to take Friday off of work. You don't have to worry about other days. Um, Thursday, October 3rd to October 6th, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Yes. And those 4 days, you have the full access. We have a private house. Like I've already rented, I've already put everything down. Like I said, it's just getting fine-tuned for tomorrow. And it's just gonna be us girls. We have, well, and Clyde is the protector. He's also going to be teaching. He's also going to be, thank you. He's also going to be providing stretch sessions, things like that, working with you. He's amazing. He is intelligent. He used to run a gym, so he knows a lot of things about bodies. He's such a great yoga teacher. He wants to help people find access into their bodies, and so do I. And this is why it's going to be like a mini version of our Unlocking Self-Love. Now, Unlocking Self-Love, it's not in Bali. We're not going to Costa Rica right now. We're just going to Orlando. So the flight, very reasonable if you want to fly in. But if you're local, like I said, we can pick you up. We will have a van that I've already reserved. We're going to have, so that is a service. There's so many things included, and special for the retreat attendees is a special retreat edition of the bathing suit, the set, the design. It's just going to be for them, and you guys won't see it until it's in my posts and my stories. So make sure you're one of the people that gets this, that gets your own personalized set, that gets this specific set. This is limited edition. It is never going to hit my website. Just like the girls that went to Bali, they got their Bali Babe shirts and their tote bags. That's never going to hit my site. You're never going to see that anywhere. It's never going to be for purchase unless one of them puts it up. And you know what? Let me reach that level of fame that reselling what you got on one of my retreats gets you that kind of money. Hell yeah, I'm in. Okay. But you get that special set of stuff that, like I said, nobody is seen right now. I'm in talks with my designer that might include a personal, well, not a personalized, that might include a special edition kimono, maybe, possibly, just saying. And it's definitely going to include your swimwear package, right? The bathing suit, the bag, the towel, super cute stuff, things that, like I said, aren't going to make it to the website, super exclusive stuff. So you need to make sure that you are there. And so, like I said, retreats with an S on the end. The following weekend, October 9th to the 13th. October, and it's all on the website. But October 9th to the 13th, the very, very first couples retreat. Clyde and I are hosting together 4 days. Same thing, the 9th to the 13th. And yes, the swimwear package is included. You and your boo get your matching sets. You get the footage, you get photos, you get yoga at the springs, and you get yoga, like I said, morning yoga. You get the conversations. The couples retreat specifically, you're going to get acro yoga. And you'll have the opportunity to do those things together, get back in touch with each other. It is the touch that we are focusing on. And I am just excited for people to be there, for the opportunity, for the connection, right? That connective touch. That's exactly what we want to foster and create in that space. Are you on any other platforms like YouTube? I am on all the platforms. Right now, I am live on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I am there. The replays of the Thursdays like this are mostly 95%, I'll say, on YouTube as well. So if you were looking for one of these conversations you wanted to see when I was talking more about confidence, about starting yoga, about any of these things, they are absolutely available on my YouTube page. Thick Thigh Yoga. I am Thick Thigh Yoga. This is Thick Thigh Yoga. It's thickthighyoga.com. It's Thick Thigh Yoga on Instagram. It's Thick Thigh Yoga on TikTok. It's Thick Thigh Yoga everywhere, on Threads, on Twitter, on whatever. If you type those words, you will find me. And if you find somebody else, send me their page because we got to shut that down. It's me. Okay. I am accessible on purpose. There is no page that you can go to that I do this at least on, and you won't find me. You will also see this. This is it. This is the brand. This is who I am. I am out there, and this is what I'm presenting every single week here on live. And again, if you don't see me here, then I have to be on Instagram. I have to be on TikTok. I have to be somewhere because I'm talking to somebody or I'm talking to you guys, right? If it's just me talking to you, I should be everywhere. And it'll definitely be on my YouTube page. If it is me talking to somebody else, it depends on where I can talk to them. And sometimes, certain platforms give me an issue and whatever. We tried to hook it up with Facebook and all that, and there's been issues. But either way, and Facebook too. Yes, facebook.com/thickthigh-yoga. It is me. You will find me. If you have any troubles finding me right here, send me a message. I'll send you a link. But the links are all up here in the top corner. I'm always there. I'm always accessible. I don't want to make it confusing. You can go to thickthigh-yoga.com and you can get your brand new swimsuit. There are coupon codes at the top and they're only until May 15th. This is the first round of the drop. When things sell out, they sell out. When the set is gone and you can't get any more, oh well, the set is gone because this is limited edition. Hey, right? I want you to get your swimsuit now. It is, like I said, from 2XS to 6XL. Your size is there, right? Your cut is there. I have multiple cuts, multiple sizes, multiple prints. You can get one for you. You can get a matching set. If you were one of my attendees, if you're on my mailing list, you got a special coupon code to your email. So if you didn't and you're not on my mailing list, make sure you go to thickthigh-yoga.com so you can be on the mailing list. And you get all the information as soon as I have it, right? As soon as I can get it to you. And making sure you're getting that information. You want to know about the retreats. You want to know what's coming up. You want to be there, right? So if you want to be there, find out about the information. Make sure that your name and your email is signed up on that list. I would love to have you on the next retreat. I would love to see you in the exclusive swimwear. I would love to work with you. I would love to do yoga with you. I would love to show you the ways that you can get into your body more. And as always, if you are questioning well, can I handle a class? Can I handle this? Can I do that? Always go to my YouTube channel. Always try. I have a 30-minute beginner YouTube video, and I will always say this. I am here to work with you if you feel like it's been difficult and nobody has understood your body or understood how to work with you before. But if you want to give excuses and you want to get out of it, then just go to YouTube. Give YouTube the excuses, because I really want to work with people. I really want to make change. I really want there to be results. And again, if you just want excuses, well, give them to the computer. I'll be there too, but we won't have to waste time or money. Now, if you really want to make changes, if you really want to work with me, I open my calendar back up. That is something else. I open my calendar back up. So if you were looking to book your private sessions, you can now book private sessions again. You can reach out about that. I only do private sessions in packages of 5, unless you are a Thyberary member. The Thyberary is open for your practice. If you feel like I just need to work with me, right? You need to work with me and you need to get the practice in and get the lessons in, then you can try out the Thyberary. It is $25 a month. That is cheaper than any gym membership or any yoga studio membership you're going to find. I'm 100% sure about that. And again, if you're not sure about it, try out the YouTube video first. Try out the YouTube video, see if you like my voice, the way I teach, the examples I give. I try to give accessible examples always. So try them out. See how you like it. See if your body responds well. Try a little bit of consistency. Or if you know you won't do it without me to be consistent, then book me. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. When you book private sessions and when you become a member, those videos come with it. When you book private sessions, you get a membership. Those videos come with it. But when you become a member anyway, you get the videos. You get a class tracker to help you stay on track. You get a member's gift every month. One of my something from my shop, something a digital download, a new journal, a new set of mantra cards, you get something, because I appreciate my members. I want to make sure I'm pouring back into you. And you get discounted private sessions as well. So if you are a member of the Thrive area, you can get a one-off single private session because you are practicing regularly. I don't want to waste my time, and neither should you, right? I'm about my business if you haven't noticed. So I want to be that space. I want to hold that space for people that feel the same way. I'm about my business. I want to make changes. I want to do things. I want to make growth. I want to work with you. That's how this works. I don't want to waste the time. And I want you to buy a swimsuit. I want you to buy two, actually, because they're so freaking cute. And I want you to feel supported and represented and just like, wow, I came here, I found a size that works for me, that I think will look good. I love this. I love this space. And I want more of that. And that's what I want to create constantly. I am amazed and excited and just honestly floored by the fact that I've been able to create these spaces in these international locations. And I'm super excited and super proud of my work there. And I just want to do it here. I want to do it with you. I want you to come to Orlando you are, if you're interested in that next retreat, right? Maybe it's you and your boo. I would love for you to be here. I'd love to work with you. I would love to help you find new spaces in your body. I would love to see you in the swimsuits, in the shirts, in the stuff. And I want to promote all of this energy. I was so emotional. I dropped the website yesterday for the swimwear at 3. I had an order by 3:17. And then I woke up to order emails this morning, and that was, I could cry. And maybe I have, just not right now. Uh, but I love that people were willing and have been willing to hop on board. And the people who purchased were people that came to my retreats, people that came to classes before. The people that already have seen what I do and want to pour back into me and want to see more and want to consistently support my business and growing because they see the support that I have provided for them and the growth and the space that I provided for them. I love that I can do that, and I love that that exists. And I really think, like, if I don't know where I thought this was going when I started teaching, it wasn't this. That's what I'll say. It wasn't this. But here we are, and we're going to continue to grow, continue to create more space. But if you are ready for this retreat, if you are ready to find new space, if you are ready to really pour back into yourself, I would love for you to go to thickthighyoga.com, thickthighyoga.com. Book your session, sign up for the retreat mailing list so that you get first dibs to the access. Buy your bathing suit, right? Make sure that you get your matching set before some of the items are sold out and you can't do that. And thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sending. I appreciate you so, so, so much. It really means a lot to me. As I said, a person that does this is what I do. So I really do appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. And I would love to see you in person. I would love to work with you online, virtually. I have class Saturday at 10 a.m. If you're just looking to, okay, the playback doesn't work for me, I'd rather do a live class. Let's do it live on Zoom. I am where you are. Okay, so 10 a.m. Eastern on Saturday is when I teach those classes. I would love to have you there as well. But really, I would love to work with you in any of these capacities. Make sure you are signed up for my mailing list. Make sure that you are getting the information you need so that you can be there. You can make these changes in these spaces in your life. I would love to support you in that. With that, I'm going to close out. If you have any questions, if you want to know more, the playback of this will be available on YouTube, but you can also send me a DM. I'll send you a link. I'll send you to the right place. We can have a conversation and figure it out. And if you really, really, really you need to have a conversation one-on-one and you're trying to figure out what to do, I have consultations. So if you book a consultation on my website, right, what the price for the consultation rolls into whatever you buy. So it's basically free, right? It goes into whatever it is that you are actually looking to do. Um, and even the retreat, if you have questions about the retreat and you want to book a consultation to just ask those questions, I'll take that money out of the retreat based cost. That's fine, right? I want to be sure that I can answer those questions for you. Um, but I've had people waste my time. So if you are not looking to do that, then that's okay. Again, watch the YouTube video. It's free. Doesn't waste anybody's time. But if you want to be there, if you really have questions, if you really want to participate, I would love to connect with you. Okay. I am Seisha. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Let me know if you have any questions. I will go check out thickthighyoga.com for all of your needs when it comes to the yoga and body positivity space and all of that. And I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye. Ah, gotta end.